our new signature project. Motivation in Motion is the story of single young mothers and their struggle to lift their families out of the poverty that steals hope and perpetuates that poverty into that next generation.
Our 10-week job training program provides on-site childcare, tutoring, professional development credits, and most of all, skills training.
In Amarillo, the median hourly rate for administrative workers is $13.29 an hour. Amarillo is a low-cost living city, where that will support a child. So our goal is to train single moms on the skills. We issued a laptop to each woman for the 10 weeks. Then we taught letter and memo writing, office etiquette, and computer skills. We brought in community women to serve as mentors.
Meet Cynthia. Her first pregnancy cut short her education, and after her second child was born, her husband kicked her out of the house. She arrived in Amarillo on a bus from San Antonio, homeless and jobless, dependent on parents who were already financially troubled. Our mentor at Workforce Solutions brought Cynthia to us. Today, she is the office manager at J&L Motorsports and credits Motivation in Motion for turning her life around.
Victoria has used her skills to find a job at Specialized Therapy Solutions. She credits Motivation in Motion for helping her see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because poverty alleviation is a function of both job skills and financial skills, we taught personal budgeting and credit. Each woman created a spend, save, share project with her child and kept a spending journal.
Lindsay wrote, "This is one of the most helpful and resourceful ways to teach my son the value of saving, spending, and giving money. I know from experience they are tools I never had, and as an adult, I'm excited to see how doing this will help my son as he grows and learns to manage his own money. I'm compelled to continue learning about finance and budgeting because of how much this little bit of information has helped. Feedback shows they value the financial skills and the computer skills the most."
My favorite topic was how to budget your money, but everybody brought something to the table that I took in and soaked it up like a sponge. So everybody. I was able to learn about credit, and that was something that was new to me because I didn't know about credit itself. It was my favorite topic of all. It helped a lot.
Based on the success of the fall sessions, we enlarged the scope for spring. Let's listen.
UT wants to help single mothers reach their goals.
Research indicates nationwide, half of the families below the poverty level are single mother households.
2 tracks to the program. Basically, the first track is our job readiness and placement track, and where we teach them, different types of skills they would need in the job market to do an administrative type position. And then our second track is the college prep, which basically we're teaching them, how to apply for school and how to apply for financial aid.
She tells us it's a college-wide effort. Numerous WT faculty members take part, teaching math, English, and computer skills. And even mentors from the community volunteer to teach the moms about their positions and how they got there.
We have used the Walmart Women's Economic Empowerment Grant we received through Enactus to fund this program.
4 years ago, we began a project called Awaken the Dream, helping to resettle refugees brought to Amarillo by the United Nations.
2 nights every week, Enactus tutors refugees. The Amarillo Beef Packing Plant provide jobs for hardworking people with no English-speaking skills. So families arrive from Africa, the Middle East, or Africa, where they need to assimilate and move to the independence.
It is hard enough for the adults, but our heart is with the kids. Put yourself in the place of a 10-year-old who has never been in a classroom, doesn't know the language, and most of all, doesn't understand American culture. We not only teach them, we mentor them. They look up to us as role models and friends.
Listening to the stories the kids tell makes us realize how incredibly blessed we are. They're past our teens with memories we couldn't even imagine. We give them advice, support, and friendship. And we take them places. They love our home community, especially the camp.
Enactus empowers. Whether you are a single mom or a refugee, that hope in life now shines brighter. Social and economic empowerment are also the focus of 4 Seeds of Success projects for high school students.
Based on the principle, give a man a fish and he eats for a day, teach a man to fish and he eats for a lifetime, these projects teach skills and change behavior. Choices made in high school are critical to future quality of life and standard of living. But bad decisions and addiction can rob teenagers incarcerated at the youth center of the High Plains of hope for the future.
Every Thursday night for 5 years, we have brought a positive vision of the future to these kids locked away from society. Every visit, the kids let us know how much they appreciate us for coming to see them. Almost half of our Enactus team is composed of first-generation college students, many from Amarillo. So members are
We're convinced that people within us all beats the heart of an entrepreneur, so they love working together in groups to create innovative products they can market. We teach target markets, logos, and pricing, and they love the entrepreneurial experience.
Their crimes cannot be traced to drugs or alcohol. We bring in all four of the pawns to meet with a recovered drug and alcohol addict, who explains to them what it takes to get straight and stay sober. Still talking about it the next week, one said, he gave me an example of happiness without drugs. I know if I keep using it, I'll only end up back in here, away from my family.
As that team of first-generation college students, we extend a hand up to the at-risk high schoolers in the Upward Bound program. Students from 7 different high schools come to campus each month to show up on academic deficiencies, but many are still convinced that college is beyond their reach. In each of the last 10 years, Upward Bound has directed our focus, and this year they asked us to teach community leadership skills and project planning, our expertise.
In groups, each school planned a community project. Teaching leadership skills builds confidence, but even when we just hang out with them and have fun, they ask about college and learn from our experiences. Many of the Upward Bounders are Hispanic, as are many of us, and they meet members from our culture who are successfully navigating college.
Our largest outreach to Hispanic students is through our partnership with Los Barrios de Maria. As facilitators at their Step Up to Success events, we have reached over 600 Hispanic high school students and 400 middle schoolers who learn the importance of college and career choices.
Leading the way is our leadership conference for 50 high school mentees of Rotary and Amarillo Women's Network. With 15 minutes to plan and 1 minute to build, can your group build the tallest Tinker Toy Tower? That was our leadership exercise challenge. We built, then analyzed the team leadership dynamic.
Campus tours and speakers on leadership and careers taught valuable skills and introduced the college experience. Community leadership means solving community problems. Brainstorming sessions focused on the education, earnings, poverty link, asking them to create action plans to encourage their peers to pursue education and training as a long-term solution for poverty. Youth engagement days bring community leadership and the entrepreneurial experience to rural high schoolers. Smaller communities in rural Texas have lost population in the last decade. They experience a brain drain as youth graduate, leave for college, and never return because there are no jobs.
In life, you either take a job or you make a job, and with few jobs available in small towns, creative entrepreneurship is the answer. We met with students in smaller surrounding communities in Plainview and Dumas. Each student brought with them an innovative idea that could be turned into a small business or a community project, their pathway back home.
Enactus facilitated discussion groups, and then led walking tours of local businesses where we learned how those entrepreneurs had developed their business ideas. The result, students developed business plans.
Girl Scouts also develop business plans as Enactus taught entrepreneurship at our Be Your Own Boss event. 13 scouts earned their entrepreneur badge.
We kicked off our Moses Business Plan competition for college students with a panel of entrepreneurs. 2 of our business advisory board members and family business owner addressed the joys and pitfalls of starting their own businesses.
Before entering a business plan in our competition, over 70 students attended 2 workshops. One on finding that unique niche in the market and achieving proof of concept. The other on the nuts and bolts of the financial, management, and marketing components.
We received 23 plans, read them, and narrowed the field to 6 for outside judges to score. Winners represented a computer repair shop, a horse ranch, and a maternity shop, winning $1,800 of donated prize money.
Enactus has accepted the Let's Can Hunger Challenge sponsored by Campbell's. In the Texas Panhandle, 84,000 people are on the brink of hunger, according to the food bank. Our food drives collect non-perishable food, and we earn funds to donate.
Well, not only is the check itself big, but the amount is huge. You guys did a great job. Nathan Woodard with Scythe at WT. Tell me how you guys raised $1,000.
Well, this is our 4th year to partner with the food bank through the garden and through our own food drives. Last year's project, our report put us in the top 15 in the nation, and we won $500 for that. Immediately, we decided that money was going back to the food bank. So we did a few smaller drives, raised the other $500 to make this a full $1,000 to go to the food bank for this year.
We work in a food bank garden. This environmentally friendly green garden produces nutritious, fresh local foods to feed school kids a 4 o'clock meal before they go home. Hunger relief is a short-term solution, but it does improve quality of life when you're not hungry.
Note the analytics from our Hunger Awareness Facebook page. Our Field to Field project was a campus-wide toiletries, and articles of clothing. We'd like to thank Walgreens and Walmart for their sponsorship.
Disposal of electronic waste is a major environmental concern, so we launched Recycle Computers. By setting up a booth at home football games, we set out to collect old computers and set up with our tech team to wipe the hard drives and repurpose them.
Working through the U.S. Consulate, we delivered 8 computers to Real Life Dreams, which runs 3 community service programs in Juarez, Mexico. They teach technology to children of prisoners, single mothers, and train adults in the technology that can be used to run their own small businesses. We have 14 more computers ready for delivery this summer.
Hello, my name is Frank Garcia, and I'm the president and founder of Real Life Dreams in Juarez, Mexico. And once again, I want to thank Enactus very much for the generous donation. And we want to officially tell you that we'll do our best to give those computers the best use in helping families find a way to improve their lives here in Mexico. Thank you.
Our competitive edge business consulting projects empower business success. Today we will showcase Home and Rental, a family-owned business in El Laredo that rents equipment and sells propane to small contractors.
Funded by a Sam's Club Step Up for Small Business grant, we worked with the owner to analyze all facets of the business, from finance to marketing, ultimately deciding on a new way to grow its customer base by changing the way it reaches its customers from the Yellow Pages to the web.
Our SWOT analysis focused on the strength of the location and the customer base, but pointed out failure to leverage available technology for marketing or basic store operations.
The biggest opportunity is growth through acquisition, with the larger chain operations and the cyclical nature of the construction business being their biggest threats.
We have created a new home and rental website with better search features. Monitoring by Google Analytics will allow the owner to track customer trends.
Our annual reports there list our other business consulting projects, but we didn't want to leave without taking a look into one of our most entertaining projects, doing market research in Las Vegas for MGM Grand Hotel's production of COP.
Using iPads and a mobile hotspot, we set out to do exit interviews outside the car production and man-on-the-street interviews all over Las Vegas. You run into the most amazing people on the streets of Las Vegas.
Built on a 19th year foundation of success, we have recruited well, planned wisely, and successfully used our business advisory board to build a strong team.
Our annual report shows media coverage, lists hours of involvement, including many campus activities, and shows sources and uses of funds, including a $20,000 endowment and over $17,000 of institutional support.
Through the positive power of business, we effectively empower people in need.
Improving their quality of life and standard of living.
We see the possibilities. We take action.
And we enable progress.
Because we believe hard work pays.
Free markets work.
And the entrepreneurs a powerful force for change.
We are West Texas A&M University.
And we are Enactus.